Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to scroll up.
And I'm Maximus Black. Well, you just shit the bed. It's been a while. It's okay.
I actually considered pressing the end button again.
I was looking at you. I was like, you're gonna stop recording.
That should tell you how tired I am right now. Mr. Maximus Black, this is a regular game. Hit me up with that noise. Oh shit, it's a bomb! Great. Down here in the left-hand corner, we're looking at the red Protoss insect. Woo! And up here in the top right, we're looking at the blue Protoss Major Awesome.
Well,
that is one step up from regular awesome.
Yeah, you're just majorly awesome.
You're majorly awesome.
Wicked. I'm tired. Adam's tired. Adam just got back from work after working all dedication.
Hardcore.
Dedication.
My suit is in my car.
There you go. Like a boss.
I got dressed on the way in the car like Mr. Bean.
Have your suit in the car like a boss.
Like a boss.
And I've been streaming all day.
Yep.
So quite frankly, I am sick and tired of even looking at StarCraft. But I'm doing it live.
We're doing it live.
And for those who don't know, I made a new streaming account.
A solo streaming account.
Time for some shameless advertisement.
Go for it.
It is twitch.tv/LagTV Maximus Black or Justin.tv/LagTV.
It all gets you to the same place.
It'll be in the description below, and of course, Adam has his own as well.
Yep.
He doesn't play a whole lot of StarCraft, but he plays other games.
I don't play a whole lot of anything on that lately.
Yeah, well, you've been busy with work.
I played Michael Bolton the other day.
Yeah, but it's always a good time if you want to come hang out with either me or Adam. We both have our own streams, and if you want to, hang out,
chill.
There's that. But also the HD collaboration should be starting next week.
Yeah, people thought that we had already recorded those videos.
No. HD has a very busy schedule. We have a very busy schedule. And fingers crossed, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to record this weekend. We're going to be speaking to him tonight, which is Wednesday by the time you get this game. God knows when. But you never know. They may be recorded by the time you're even hearing this. But
exactly.
Let's get right into the game here. There's always one douchebag.
I like how he actually told us.
Don't forget to set your thing to busy when you're recording. I just want to see my name on that. You know what I should do? Just be a dick.
And
I should just blank out his entire name as this is coming up. Just so he doesn't get any FaceTime.
Just put a random picture up.
Yeah.
Put the latest meme on there.
Yeah, if I can remember to do that in editing.
That's probably not going to happen.
No, definitely not. So we do have a PvP here, and let's go and see what Major Awesome is doing up top here. Really, he's going to do a 3-gate. Looks like a 4. Yeah, looks like it's going to be 4-gate.
Just
only one assimilator. Although he cut off gas, so it looks like he might be doing a Korean 4-gate. Going to go heavy zealots. Basically, what you do here is you get your assimilator, you get your 50 gas, and then you basically just get your warp gate research, and then you pull your probes off your assimilator and go heavy zealots. But you're going to need to get in the base with the pylons, or at least have a pylon very, very close. You have to get in there ASAP because my theory.
Just keep talking.
Okay, this is not a Korean 4-gate then, because he is now.
This is a regular ass 4-gate versus a regular ass 4-gate.
I just seen
there was no probes
on there for a while. I thought
he probably just misclicked or something like that. This is going to be a normal 4-gate, but he's still, because he's lower on gas, he is pumping a lot of zealots. This might be a heavy zealot sentry type deal. And here's the pylon going down the proxy for Insect, and he's going to get that probe out of there. And Major Awesome is going to spot this relatively quickly, which is going to be a huge advantage for him. Up comes Steve the Stalker, going to get that probe off of that pylon, but I suspect Major Awesome is going to send down his zealots, and there they are, going to chase that guy off. And there's really not much he's going to be able to do about it. Now with this proxy down, that if your proxy doesn't stick around, you might as well forget your 4-gate.
Yeah, no. And you know what? A lot of people have this misconception that, if you 4-gate and you go up to their base, that you're golden. It really does put you on a disadvantage when you are moving up. If you're a Protoss and you are doing a 4-gate and you're playing a Protoss and he's 4-gating, the best way to win, honestly, unless your timings are perfect, is to play a defensive 4-gate. If you can play a defensive 4-gate and hold him off with maybe a sentry play and just make it so that he's running up the map, that is the time that you can go ahead and get those extra units. If you can hold off a 4-gate, chances are your opponent is absolutely screwed. And it looks like we're going to have a big attack here. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Insect coming up here with the 4-gate, rushing up on a ramp. Major Awesome has the high ground. He played it very smart there. Did maximum amount of damage and took minimal damage, and now he's able to build up some more units here. And you know what? Another sneaky thing to do is maybe to get a probe away down at the bottom and then proxy him while this is going on, and then just run like 1 or 2 zealots into the base. But this is actually quite a bit here from Insect. He's coming up, and I don't know what he's doing here. He's just kind of backing in, doing a little bit of damage, backing out. But if he waits too long, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble.
Well, he's doing what he needed to do there. Major Awesome was holding that ramp quite steadily, and there was nothing that Insect could do about it. He had to kind of bounce in back and forth to get enough damage on these zealots to force Major Awesome to kind of want to back up, and it allowed him into the base, but he gave up his positioning. He gave up his positioning, and now he's getting ramp raped right now, and that... Insect was in the base, and he was there, and he had his position, and then for some reason he just decided to turn around, and I don't agree with that. He had it, he worked for it, he got the damage done, forced Major Awesome back, got in, then decided to turn around, and now he's getting completely destroyed because he's got the low ground. Major Awesome has the high ground. It's Star Wars all over again, and there's not going to be a lot he can do about this.
No.
He needs to leave now.
Insect needs to give up and reevaluate the situation. He needs to back his units up that he has alive now, because if these all die, Major Awesome is just going to counter and take this game. He needs to back up while he has some units. He's basically playing this up and down game on the ramp, and that is something you do not want to do because these stalkers
are just going to keep hitting you. Why are all these pylons going up?
Fool!
What the hell are these pylons doing? I don't understand why he was building more. He had one. That's all he needed. Unless he was trying desperately to get one up here to warp up on the ramp for some high ground vision. That's great. But spending all of that money and time and effort to do that after just getting completely destroyed on the ramp was a huge waste of time, resources, and effort. And really unnecessary. Now, Major Awesome is in a huge advantage right now. Look at the food count, massive difference, and he's going to be able to push out here, really bring a probe with him, maybe put down that proxy pylon, and reverse the pressure. And this is not where you want to be as a failing 4-gate Protoss, because right now he's probably thinking, yeah, now I've got to get a 5th gate to try and defend this. But look at this.
That's not going to happen because
he's not even saturating his assimilator.
You don't get the 5th gate. You never get the 5th gate.
Not on one base, unless you're all-inning with like zealots or something.
He has 22 probes. The day when you can...
you can put out on 5 gate?
Yeah, no. It's not happening.
It's not happening.
What you need to do at a pure desperation right now is either get a couple sentries up and try to cut off his units in half and get lucky, or tech the DT.
Or leave.
Well, you could leave.
Leaving's a viable strategy here.
Yeah, no, that's... Okay, that's great. Another reason why Major Awesome did so well over there at the choke is because he was chronoing all of his gateways. I know we didn't really pay attention to it, but I definitely did see it. He was chronoing all of his gateways, which means he was getting them that much more quicker, faster. And Insect really shitting the bed on chronoing those gates. And also, him just running up and down that ramp was just absolutely ruining his life.
Well, he had the right idea at first because he wasn't getting a lot of damage from the Stalkers here. He was hitting the Zealots, which is all he needed to do. Major Awesome backs up into here, and the fight is going on.
No, he had a chance to get right up in that base.
He was in the base. Yeah. He was all the way the hell up here.
Down.
And then he was like, no, you know what? Screw that. I'm just going to leave now.
Yeah, no.
I get destroyed.
It was a bad attack.
But he did get the cut here.
Yep. And Major Awesome doing exactly what he needs to do. He got the vision up top there with just that one zealot. The Stalkers are shooting shit from down below.
This one Stalker's sour. He's stuck in between shields and a pylon.
Hating that. Sour about that.
Absolutely.
And look at this. This is going to be non-stop death now. As soon as this force field is finished, he does not have any more energy. And here comes the Zealots and the Stalkers. Reinforcements are going to be warped in at any given moment. And here we go. This is probably going to be GG right now, unless Insect can just pull something out of his anus right now. I was going to say ass, but anus just sounds...
What about carapace? Let's get scientific.
Okay.
Science!
What about gluteus maximus?
Sure.
Like that?
That was good. Have you ever used that in a line to try and pick up a woman?
No.
I feel like that's something that every man needs to try once.
Hey girl, nice gluteus maximus.
I'm a science major.
All right. Well, since we have a couple of seconds here, I was going to tell a story, and I'm gonna make it very quick.
We really do have a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
In fact, we're over.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make this extremely quick.
All right.
I was gonna say it at the beginning, but I actually thought we should commentate a game for once.
All right, go.
Insect.
Okay.
When I was younger, we used to pick berries out in the woods all the time. Like we used to get huckleberries, blueberries, and stuff like that. My grandmother used to basically get all the kids to go out and get her all these berries, and she would bake pies.
All these berries.
Yeah, all these berries. And anyways, we were out in the woods.
Okay.
And we were getting berries.
Were there any trees in this woods?
Yes, there was.
Okay.
Many, many trees. There was no shit involved in this story at all.
Okay.
Okay, we were out in the woods,
Uh-huh.
and we were picking a bunch of berries, and a buddy of mine, Neil, he was way over in the corner somewhere. We're on the other side of this path, and he's over there picking bushes, and next thing you know it, I just see like this mountain of dirt. And I'm like, man, Neil, what the hell is that over there? And he was like, I have no idea, dude. So he goes over, we all go over to this mountain of dirt. And Neil... It ends up being an ant's nest, a red ant's nest.
Okay.
And being the idiot that he is...
He stuck his dick in it.
No, but he did.
Well, this story's going to suck now because that would have been the best possible ending.
So he decides he's going to stomp this nest.
All right, that's pretty bad.
So he starts stomping it, right? And he's like, oh, there's no ants. And the next thing you know it, I could hear like epic background music, and it was like, oh, and all these red ants started crawling up his pants, and it just started biting him. And then next thing you know it, he goes, oh my god, they bit my dick!